are back with another one. It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. I'm not wasting no more time. Let's get into the next video, fam. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all already know, fam. Let's go. You know?
My name is Yuma Ishimoto.
My name is Ayanda.
Kalina Sanotong. Sonny Blinatish. This is my little brother Dara.
I'm from Japan.
And we are from South Africa.
Hi, my name is Bella and I am from Australia.
My name is Colin.
And we're from America.
Yeah, I just wanna feel this way forever. How we did when we were young. Yeah, I know I've been changing. Your life's been rearranging. Those times were golden, but I couldn't hold them all at once. I lost that moment, but now I got it back. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up.
Yeah. You know, growing up happens so fast. And you only get your first times once.
Nah, yo. I mean, like, I know people say that shit. Like, growing up only happens one time and whatnot. The beautiful thing about freaking getting older and whatnot, I think is the premises of seeing things in a different light and appreciating it a different way. You know what I mean? When you're young and whatnot, you're experiencing things for the first time, you know what I mean? And it's a blessing to actually experience things like that. But while you're growing up and shit, you're seeing older people living life a different way than what you're seeing and shit. And then you grow up a little bit. You see it as a freaking you see it as a freaking teenager, the world as a teenager, and then you see it as a grown person. And then you have kids, and then you start seeing it what you were experiencing as a little person in the eyes of a grown person, and your kids is seeing it within yours. You know what I mean? And all the types of things that your parents was doing, and you're seeing yourself doing it now. It's a whole complex type of freaking way that you might have had some you might have felt some type of way when you was 5 years old, and flip it. And when you're like freaking 20, and when you're like 15, and when you're like freaking 30, and you have different viewpoints and different feelings about different things, and things make complete sense. It's weird. It's just weird. But like, let's go to the video. I mean, you guys know what I mean. And you younger, your younger people, you're starting to see it now. The 19-year-old, you starting to see what I'm seeing now. If you have younger brothers, younger cousins, and stuff like that, you know what I mean? That you're not. Anyway, let's go, Vin. Let's go play it. I'm talking too much. Let's go. The coffee got me. You know.
Those moments are special. Like the first breath, first step, first chick, first kiss, first time in love, first time on drugs, the first time I
He said the first time on drugs.
The first time it's all new, the first time the earth stopped, the first time I saw you. Yeah, those moments I'll always hold on to, forever stained in my brain in the gold.
Yeah. You're right. Listen, this is a funny thing. While you guys, I told you guys I went to a baby shower. While he's heading there, this Mary J. Blige song came on and whatnot. You know what I mean? And like the minute that song came on and whatnot, like I had goosebumps and whatnot. You know why I had goosebumps and whatnot? That was the first time a female broke up with me. You know what I mean? A girl broke up with me, and that was a song that was playing when that song, when after she told me like it's over. You know what I mean? I remember freaking leaving my mother's bedroom. I was talking to her in my mom's bedroom and whatnot, and I left my mom's bedroom, and on the radio, not on the radio, I think it was on BET or MTV. That's the song that was playing. And like freaking years later, I still freaking get goosebumps when that song plays and whatnot. It's actually a good feeling because it brings me back to when I was naive. You know what I mean? And didn't really understand like what a relationship was truly was. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Anyways, man, I'm gonna go back. I'm talking too much. Let's go, fam.
Yeah, those moments I'll always hold on to. Forever stained in my brain in a golden hue. Like when I was a kid just dreaming of the things I've built. Those autumn leaves would cover my hood in a crimson quilt. The world was mine and that memory of my home still triggered by the smell of fresh snow and pine cones. Those early days of the six packs and stimulants before the demons came and kidnapped my innocence.
He said, before the demons came and kidnapped my innocence. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I feel like a lot of things that we do in life growing up and whatnot takes away a level of innocence. Cause like, I mean, like before I ever partaken in Mary J. Before I ever smoked Mary J and whatnot, in my I was like very happy-go-lucky all the time and shit. Didn't real worry about anything. You know what I mean? The minute I took a puff of the Mary J and shit, my mind expanded and whatnot, and I started thinking about things that I never thought about in my life and shit. And it kind of took my innocence away a little bit. You know what I mean? And I kind of miss that a little bit. I don't know if you guys understand where I'm coming from and whatnot. It might have been like something else for you and whatnot that took your innocence away, but like it made me think differently, you know. And if I had to, I know this might be kind of controversial. If I had it my way and whatnot, I would want my innocence back. You know what I mean? I would want to be a kid for the rest of my life. I ain't gonna hold you, but that life doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Days of the six packs and stimulants before the demons came and kidnapped my innocence. Before life swept me up and I was hurled in, and I lost pieces of myself up in this whirlwind. But I had to find them again, cause they're the miracle that took me from feeling invisible to invincible. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanna feel this way forever. How we did when we were young. Yeah, I know I've been changing. Your life's been rearranging. Those times were golden, but I couldn't hold them all at once. I lost that moment, but now I got it back. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up.
Remember how it felt making paper planes, pretending I was Superman so I could save the day. I swear that I would see Santa if I could stay awake, and finding ways to fly away was like my great escape. And only child
Finding ways to hold up, I like
if I
that.
could stay awake, and finding ways to fly away was like my great escape.
Finding ways to fly away was my greatest escape. That's bars right there. You know what I mean? Because you never know. Like he was probably having the way that he says finding. Wow, man. He's probably going through tough times and shit, and he had to freaking create something to freaking take him out those tough times that he was going through. So yeah, that's bars right there. That's energy. I like that.
Santa if I could stay awake, and finding ways to fly away was like my great escape. An only child, a single mother, a small apartment, didn't have that silver spoon, but we were always laughing, staring.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna hold you, man. I always take it back to like the Wayans brothers. If you know who Wayans brothers are, that family itself came from the projects and whatnot, and they had each other. And I always feel like, the simplicity of having a family that's close to each other and whatnot is what makes a family stronger. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily the money that you come in contact to that makes you happy. It's a family around you and the presence of people that generally love your presence and want to be around you and want the best from you. You know what I mean? And that's what generally makes a freaking makes you rich. You know what I mean? That's my idea of being rich. You know what I mean? It doesn't have nothing to do with money or anything like that. It's just the richness of people around you and whatnot. That, yeah, you know what I mean. And if you really want to think about it, the people that are very successful always, not always, but majority of the time, come from nothing. You know what I mean?
Single mother, a small apartment, didn't have that silver spoon, but we were always laughing, staring at the
Didn't have that
clouds,
silver
chatting for
spoon, but
hours.
we always
But
are
the
laughing.
smell lets me time travel through flowers, and I'm happy I believe in everything happens for a reason. Cause if your angel dies and the world's crashing through your ceiling, hopefully you know you own a map to your own freedom. Realize tears dry and it's a natural way of healing, yo.
Yeah, I just wanna feel this way forever. How we did when we were young. Yeah, I know I've been changing. Your love's been rearranging. Those times were golden, but I couldn't hold them all at once. I lost that moment, but now I got it back. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up. Oh, get up. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up.
One world.
One love. 世界は一つ。愛だ。
They say time is precious.
And there's no going back.
Shit, if I could only unfreeze this photograph and dive in the windows of my eyes
To feel how I felt inside, right in that moment in time, I'd
bring it all back to life. So fuck the money,
cars and accessories.
cause the only thing we take
Yeah, man, he talking some real shit, man. I ain't never heard this track before. I'm getting some goosebumps, man. Wherever people talk the truth,
bring it all
man.
back to life. So fuck the money,
Cars and accessories.
cause the only thing we take to our grave is our memories.
The only thing we take to our graves is our memories.
Bars. 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 Bars.
That's a fact right there, man. We ain't taking nothing. We taking our memories and whatnot. You know what I mean? Man, definitely, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Touching track right there, you know what I mean? Down on memory lane on this jump off right here. You know what I mean? Man. I hope you guys felt the energy yourself, you know what I mean? If you guys like what you just heard right here, you know what I mean? Y'all already know what to do and whatnot. Just add that junk down there in the comment section and whatnot. Meaning, add the next track from the fellas that you want to be sad to seen and whatnot. And I try to get to it as soon as possible. One way, if you guys want to show me some love and support, you know what I mean? One way that you guys could do that is by smacking the hell out that like button. Smacking the hell out that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys could show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there. You know what I mean? Right down there. And share it with your friends and family in the same token. That being said, I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out. One love and I'm out. Y'all already know, fam. Let's go. You know.